Alright, well, before we continue discussing with Mr. Gumshoe, let's see about this report here. See what it says. Time of death 10:15 at 2:30 p.m. Cause pierced through the chest by a spear. So it's 2:30 p.m. Alright, well, I guess so. Let's continue our mission here, folks. Our powers, accusation, countermeasure, protection, and happiness mission, a.k.a. We're definitely gonna be doing that sort of segment in this. Even though I don't know if I'm actually gonna be talking about this before the trial, but I'm gonna give it my all to defend our client, because this client is gonna be a special one. Not that Maya wasn't a special one too. I mean, she was a special client to us as well, and Larry too as well. Let's not forget about him. Like everybody's special. You're all special to me, folks. But I have a duty to defend powers this time around, because I want to prove something. Even though it probably won't matter that much in this particular game, it will matter a lot in the Danganronpa cities. But whatever. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. The victim, you say? At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. I see. And yet, I remember old Bag saying that the only one that went inside between 1 p.m. and 2:30 p.m. was Will Powers. She said nothing about Jack, from what I remember. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30 p.m. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal! If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate.
Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence.
Oh, thanks for cheering me up. Oh, she is speaking the truth, I think. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady. What a charmer. Charmer? Really? Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. What the hell? We gave her our badge, from what I remember. She didn't see anything.
Remember what Powers said? Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority.
But Nick is also authority. He's a lawyer. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. Oh, come on. What? Ah, decisive evidence. What kind of evidence? Well, the photo. Photo? The photo of the Steel Samurai heading toward the scene of the crime.
What? Who took that?
Steel Samurai? See the camera up on that gate, pal?
The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign?
Yeah. Whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Huh.
Oh
no! What?
Nick, he has evidence. We're finished.
Why the fuck are we finished? Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. Huh. I wonder why. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that.
We'd like to ask the employees here some questions.
Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. Well, I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves.
Nick, let's go! We got a free pass to the place. Now's a chance to check things out.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, anything else here? Can we examine anything around here? Like, what in the world is this? You feel like the statue has no head. The head fell off. The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. What kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1. Left to Studio 2.
What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted.
Yeah, you're noticing that too. Actually, hold on a second. Yeah, this is the gate. This is the gate, alright. Left is the Studio 2, and right, sorta, is Studio 1. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday, and the head broke off. It took that tree down with it too. Huh. It took down that tree, sheesh. Detective Gunshoe was down the path down to the left. It looks like a tree fell down over the path. Oh, yeah. That way is kind of dangerous. You should stay out, pal. There's nothing down there, anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. They don't use it now, though. Yeah, I do have to wonder about that. Nobody's going there, you say. Well, can I present you this badge? I don't know. Detective, see this? This is my attorney's badge. Uh-huh. Don't you think it's a little sad when you have to explain what your badge means, pal? Well, men show their PD badge, and that's that. I'll admit, the design of my badge leaves a lot to be desired.
Maybe it should just be a big L for lawyer?
I'm not so sure about that. What was the matter with the badge? I mean... Ah, well, it doesn't really have any design on it from what I'm seeing, like no... It's just a simple one, okay. Well, I guess so. Let's move on to Studio Main Gate. Let's ask the old bag some questions.
Nick, look! The security lady's in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts.
Donuts!
I guess all cops like their donuts.
Do you like donuts, Maya? I know a girl that likes donuts quite a lot. Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them. Okay.
Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet?
She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to the Detective Gunshoe. Well, let's talk about that photo that you gave, Mr. Gumshoe. Like, how come you didn't give us that photographic proof too? I mean, we're a lawyer, we are working on this case too. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am?
Oh, that. I just thought it would be more freeing to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see.
I see. So it's because it's more thrilling to talk to detectives, right? Okay, well, what about reason for suspicion?
This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer. He went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I see go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him, too. If he's not the one that did it, I don't know who is.
Maybe it was you?
Good one, Sonny.
She thinks I was joking. I see. Now you're telling us this. That he went a little before 1 p.m. At least she's not making that face from before. Like, what the hell was that face? Okay, about Mr. Hammer. Was the victim, Mr. Hammer, a popular actor?
Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio.
Was. Past tense?
Oh yes. He was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He shone the brightest, back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate. It's a disgrace, I tell you! Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him?
Who can blame him indeed? How about the automatic camera? How about the security camera?
Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through the gate, see? And it snaps a photo! Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture too.
Oh, that's good to know.
But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over there, over in the security guard station. I check him every day before going home, I do.
Okay, well, can you let us examine? Like, is it like that one behind you? Like right over here? Yeah, it's a computer, alright. The computer that runs the studio's security cameras.
Hey! Don't touch it!
Okay. It is a nice computer. I have to say that. Does it run Windows 90? Okay. I'm not gonna question this anymore. Let's just go somewhere else. Can we? Oh, I can go back to writing call law offices if you want. The detention center. We can go to the employee area as well. Actually, you know what? Let me just go back to the writing call law offices. October 16, writing call law offices. Let's water the plant some more.
What's going on, Dick? Bar said he was sleeping in his dressing room. But now there's a photo of him going to the studio?
Hey, don't look at me. How should I know? I have my theories about that. One would be that old bag is lying about having someone be there. But given the fact that we're talking about photos and automatic camera that can ruin her stance, I don't know why she would freely lie about that. So I do have a totally different theory about that, which came to mind a little bit later. But first things first, let me just examine this plant.
Like, I am thinking
that they said it was still samurai that went in, not Will Powers. So that can tell you something about this. So I have to wonder. Somebody went inside as the Steel Samurai, but it wasn't Will. That's my theory. Mia's favorite potted plant. Maya has been watering it so much lately, it looks a little swollen. She's either trying to make it grow, or she's perfecting her water torture technique. Maya, what the fuck are you doing with this potted plant? No, don't puff your cheeks at me. You are at fault here. It wasn't me. Alright, well, can we talk to you a little bit more? How about the photographic proof? Only one person went to the scene of the crime before the murder took place. And there's a photograph to prove it.
I guess it makes sense that the person is the killer then. What are we doing, Nick?
Maybe there was someone else who could have gone to the scene other than the Powers? let's take a look. Maybe that security lady missed someone?
One thing's for sure, if there are any clues, they'll be in that studio.
Yeah, and it surely has... And surely that computer will offer us what we need, but the security lady is not gonna let us see the photograph. Well, what do you think?
The photo the detective was talking about is the problem here.
Well, that's hard to say without seeing the actual photo ourselves. But if it is Powers in that photo, his alibi is shot. Alright, well, I guess so. Let's go to the studio main gate. And then, I guess, go to the employee area. We can. There you go. Let's go to the employee area. October 16, Global Studios, employee area.
Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Power's dressing room. I was here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around.
Okay, well, let's see. What can we investigate over here? I can investigate a window. A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I cannot see inside. But enough for the light to go through. Oh, what is this? The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak.
T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot.
You just had a burger.
Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks.
You have two stomachs? What? Shocking news! Shocking news! Oh, we can also go... Oh, okay. I can go around... Well, hold on a second. What is this? What is this? The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet.
Yeah, if you snuck into that way, you won't have to pay at the gate.
Well, if you want to live that way, be my guest.
Right! Hey, I'm not a kid!
Yeah, you sure aren't. And I'm being serious about that. Painting! There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably a new old Tokyo castle. Alright, what else? What else? A bicycle! Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point?
It makes it a lot easier to go up hills.
Don't people cycle to get exercise? Yeah, they do. What about this? The ladder. No, I don't want that. I wanna check the ladder. I want to check the ladder, if possible. No? I guess so. I guess I can already check the ladder. I know somebody said something about some letters. That it will be a very important clue in my cases. That they will always be around offering me clues and such. Alright, let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. It's so normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn, at least.
Wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this!
Well, ladies first. Alright, well... Can we go inside? The door to the dressing room. Yeah, it's not locked.
Hey Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir?
What do you mean, find?
You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear.
We don't need a spear, Maya. And that's the murder weapon for crying out loud. Yeah, do you want bloods in your hand, Maya? Do you? Do you, punk? Alright. Okay, well, can we actually move around over here a little bit? No, I don't want that. We can. We definitely can go inside if we want to. Let me see. Alright, let's go to the dressing room. October 16, Global Studios dressing room. Power's dressing room. So this is where he was. So this is where he was sleeping, or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping.
No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they?
Alright. And there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth, for his sake. Alright, let's examine some stuff. Like, for example, there is this bag over here. That is the first thing that I noticed.
This must be Power's bag.
Hey, don't open that.
Look!
An employee card key. That must be Power's. It says Studio 1.
Let's take it, Nick.
Borrow it. You mean borrow. I mean, if you want to steal from famous people, then at least know the ropes, Maya. It's not stealing or finding it, it's borrowing it. Card key added to the court record. Okay. Alright, what about this? There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies.
Nick, I'm hungry.
You just had a burger.
Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets.
Okay, so you have a stomach for burger, you have a stomach for steak, and now you have another stomach for sweets. How many stomachs do you have? How many stomachs does this girl have? Yeah, I'm asking the same thing. Do you have more than 4, Maya? Do you? Huh? Okay, well, let's examine this. There's a vast array of cosmetics here.
Ooh! This is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie.
The Samurai Boogie Woogie?
Nick, try this on!
No. And how can you tell me the name of a show just by looking at a wig?
I, kinda like samurai movies.
Kinda. It seems that you like them a lot. Can't say that I really watched that many samurai movies in my past, to be quite honest. But I am interested. There's a vast array of cosmetics here.
Samurai Boogie Woogie!
Alright. What about some costumes over here? There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes.
It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes.
I'd say you were already wearing one myself. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. The window? It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it is kind of dusty outside. Okay, well, we do have the card key with us. Card key for studio employees. Grants entry into Studio 1. Okay, well, let's go and do our thing at Studio 1, hopefully. Let's see. Okay, first things first, we're gonna have to go to the main gate. Do you have anything else to say? Nah, not really. In that case, let's go to... yeah, Studio 1. Can we go inside? Can we? Unless we're gonna have to examine the door first. Let's see. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick.
I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. It opened! Sweet!
Alright, we're in.
I'm just way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Well, it is quite nice. A happy Maya is always good. A happy Maya is always good. A sad Maya is bad, bad, bad. Really bad. Terribly bad. Good Maya, happy Maya is always good. October 16, Studio 1. Oh, now she's sad. What is it? You're well quiet all of a sudden.
Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real.
Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear, so it's pretty real to me. Alright, well, let's see about investigating this place. Find some clues. For example, let's check the camera.
Wow! Look at the camera! That was Hasatan.
Yeah, so don't touch it!
Wow! It's heavier than I thought.
Hey, you! No touching that! Is this the way I speak? Oh. Boy, you can surely make a good guy impression there, Miss... sorry, my partner is kind of, you know...
You know? No, I don't know!
Who are you?
Homie, I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We are lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP. I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what he can for WP, okay? He never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us!
We definitely will. But can you tell us something about the day of the crime? Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder?
Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studios aren't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only a rehearsal. For our action sequences. I see. Neat! In the morning we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else.
In the employee area. That's where Powers' dressing room is, right?
Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. And I saw WB go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that.
I was gonna ask you if you did see WP exit his dressing room, like at all, between 1 PM and 2:30 PM. But I guess... Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in this room?
No. I won't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of girl do you think I am?
What kind? No, I'm not. I'm sure you're a fine girl. I'm sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi.
What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph.
I won't be so sure about that, Maya. We still have to see that photograph.
Sorry, I know you're busy.
Well, not really.
Actually, there's been something bothering me.
Is it?
Aha! That's what I'm talking about! A clue! A lead!
Oh yeah, a clue! A clue to the absolute truth!
Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here.
You sensed?
Yes, several times.
Some other studio employees, maybe?
No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside.
Is that so? Really?
Oh wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them?
Yeah, I'm thinking about that too. Yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks! That answers a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot.
Mm-hmm. We're totally gonna do that. Right after we discuss our last topic of here, about sensing that particular someone. So you sensed that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio?
Yes, I think.
I think. It doesn't cut it. It doesn't cut it in a witness testimony.
Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them.
And I bet that has something to do with the open vent that we've seen, like right near the dressing room, in the employee area. I do have to question that.